How's it going, YouTube? I'm Landon, and let's talk about the news. Danielle Bregoli, the Catch Me Outside girl, is going on tour.
Catch me outside, how about that?
Is this real life right now? It's so crazy how a catchphrase like that got this 14-year-old girl like super famous. Well, right now, Danielle is doing 2 shows that's gonna make her about $100,000, which is just incredible. She's not singing or performing or anything for that matter. She's just gonna be answering questions. It's gonna be like a Q&A, so whoever pays and shows up, they get questions answered. I don't really know what's going on, but this girl is doing some pretty big things. She's been in a music video, she has her own product line, and now she's touring. Next up, we have breaking news about the Manchester bomber. We know his identity. This is the guy who detonated a bomb during Ariana Grande's concert not too long ago. I know all of you guys know about it. I've been talking about it a lot. It killed 22 people and injured another 119 people. 59 people were taken to the hospital. Well, he was identified as 22-year-old Salman Abedi, who was said to be a British citizen who lived in Manchester. Salman died at the scene after blowing himself up. Police raided a house where his brother lived and they arrested him. His brother is 23 years old, and investigators want to find out if his brother could be a part of the terrorism as well. Salman has 2 brothers and a sister. It's understood that some of his family have returned to Libya, and that's where they're from. I'm sure investigators will try to locate them as well to try to get more answers. Salman's father said his son seemed to be pretty normal, and they actually spoke about 5 days before the attack. His dad also said that we don't believe in killing innocent people. Well, clearly your son had another belief. Experts believe that the explosive device was sophisticated, and they suggest it was made by an expert. ISIS has claimed responsibility for this attack. ISIS released a statement praising the soldier who blew himself up, so the guy we're talking about right now, and they released that statement less than 24 hours after the attack. The terrorism group also said, "We kill your children," so young kids were the target for this crazy attack. Right now, we also learned that 3 out of the 22 victims were college students. There was an 8-year-old girl who we talked about in yesterday's video, and also another victim who was identified as 26-year-old John Atkinson. This right here is 9-year-old Navi, who has become the youngest survivor of this attack. She was in the middle of the whole thing, but she was able to get out alive. She said she was really scared and she was shaking. I'll try to keep you guys filled in over the next little bit when we get more answers to this. It's really tragic, and my condolences does go out there. Someone who was heavily overshadowed by all of this just crazy news was 89-year-old Sir Roger Moore, who was the legendary actor who played James Bond. So Sir Roger Moore passed away at the age of 89 years old. It's a really tragic death, but again, it was overshadowed because of terrorism. Another story that went really viral is this one.
He's like, I'm bigger than you.
Oh my god.
No.
This video was the #1 trending video on YouTube at the time of this recording, and it has well over 20 million views. It's a sea lion that dragged a young little girl into the water while she was like sitting on the edge. There has been huge debates about this video. It's upsetting a lot of people. Some people find it funny. Why did these parents allow this girl to get that close to a very dangerous animal? She could have been killed. Take a look at this part. You can see this guy jumping into the water, risking his own life to try to save the little girl. How many people are brave enough to do that? That guy is a hero. Also, moments before the little girl was dragged, you can see this part right here. The sea lion was like trying to attack the little girl. Okay, so you know this thing wants to like attack or eat her or something like that. So why did you just make her sit on the edge for what? For a picture or something? Just luckily nothing bad happened to this little girl. Another viral video was this one. Melania Trump was seen walking the red carpet next to Donald Trump, and you could see Donald Trump reaching for her hands, and she just like swats it away, and it was just apparently it was a big deal. From there, I wanted to talk about the world's first bionic fish drone. It just looks incredible. This is the new swimming camera that you could take underwater. I know for me, this would be a really incredible thing because it would just put the like production value on my vlog videos. I really love underwater stuff and like drone stuff in the air. This device balances itself and automatically avoids obstacles in the water. The underwater drone can go up to 200 feet deep for 2 hours, which just sounds amazing to me. This device was developed in China, and you can buy it for $549. The world's first colorless coffee is here. This coffee is equivalent to 2 espresso shots. The inventor of this colorless coffee has not revealed how it's made, but they did say there are no added chemicals. Do we believe them? I don't know, but this just sounds awesome. Right now, this drink is available in the UK Whole Foods stores. Instagram is testing out a new archive feature, so now you don't have to delete pictures and posts from Instagram. Like, oh my god, why did I take that picture? Delete. Oh no, I should have kept it. Well, you can just hide your posts from the public and decide later if you want to make them visible again. This new test can be rolled out in the upcoming months, so we're gonna have to wait and find out to see if it's useful or not. From Instagram to Twitter, people took it to Twitter to share their outrage about a drink that was being served at a bar. So apparently, a bar in Washington, D.C. has been calling one of their cocktails the Pill Cosby. I know right away a lot of you guys are like,
Oh my god, Landon, that is just so disrespectful.
it's a tequila-based red color drink, and it has fake red and white pills just floating on top of this drink. I mean, what? This is just brutal. Bill Cosby has been well known to be a part of many rape scandals. It is said that Bill Cosby, you know, gets these women drunk and then he puts drugs in them to make them sleep and then he tries to sleep with them. So now this bar decided, haha, it would be funny to make the Pill Cosby drinks. Kemia took it to Twitter to say this: the Pill Cosby drink is not funny. Rape is not a joke, especially at a bar. Also, people have been posting this image onto social media. They've been covering up the, you know, the B part of the Bill Cosby's name, and it looks like Pill Cosby. So maybe this is where the drink came from. It came from a social media trend that for some reason people are finding hilarious. But I'll let you guys decide. Well, there you guys have it. That's all the news stories I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.